what's up? So today I have an interesting video where I'm going to talk about something that I've been working on for the past couple weeks, and this starts from all the way at the beginning of the summer to now, actually starting from the release of the Zebras until now, where I was first introduced to the Adidas Confirmed app. While trying to get the 350 V2 Zebra Edition on the Adidas Confirmed app, I sadly took the L. I didn't have any practice beforehand, and I wasn't so sure about what the process was like. I'm sure all of us, that was the first time any of us was introduced to it. So obviously, none of us had, the best hand. Everyone's pretty much a good playing field. But after taking the L, I actually really wanted to take another try at the Adidas Confirmed that process. And sadly, I looked online, I looked on the Google Play Store, and there wasn't any updated version that had that feature. So as the developer myself, the person who knows how to code all this stuff, I decided to create my own app. So today in this video, I'm going to present to you my app. So the app is called Cop Practice because all of us are trying to cop these shoes, obviously, and I couldn't figure out any other clever name to come up for this app. The way that I came up with the name of the app is I knew that there is already another app on the App Store called L Confirmed. I think it was a pretty interesting name, but I couldn't come up with anything more clever than that other than taking what is very known inside of the street slang or community of sneakerheads is cop, or basically any streetwear community cop. Cop is basically, you're trying to purchase or get this item, and I mean, there's no other way that I can put it than that. But after that, I decided that I don't know what else I can put after that other than cop, because cop can mean a lot of things. It could also mean the police task force that we all know, or just other street slang. So yeah, I definitely took on the side of using the cop street slang, and so then I decided to add practice after it, because obviously it is practice, and I can't come up with another slang for practice other than, yeah, you guys get it. Okay, so now that I got that out of the way, I'm gonna go into a deep dive into this app, give you guys a walkthrough of it. I'm sure some of you have already probably looked it online and tried to download it yourself while you're watching this video, but for the sake of this purpose video, I'm going to explain to you how I created this app and what I intended it for to be. Here we have the main menu. Obviously, this comes with naturally with a lot of apps these days, is they have a main menu, and I have a result button and then a play button. Don't mind me describing it to you in how a developer term would. Buttons basically just mean, you can click on it. But okay, so obviously these two things down here are my affiliated links, because a lot of the times people have created apps and don't provide any link to the developer, and honestly, you don't want to go through all the Google app thing to figure out who developed it. So I put those links down there for you guys to check out the content and for updates on when I'm going to make this app I don't know, better, more efficient, or even if, let's say, Adidas Confirmed app changes their process, I will change the process on this app very, very quickly. Alright, so I have the result. Let's just click on that for now, where it's going to tell you the best time that you've basically achieved with your reaction time, and I'll get that into I'll dive into that deeper in a moment when I click on play. So here I'm going to click on play. It's going to count down from 3, 2, 1. Let's go. And then you're going to get, obviously, this is very familiar to you guys, is that you got the 9 images and you got the prompt up top telling you what to click. Here, I don't know if you guys can read. It says select image with a camera. Alright, so obviously you're looking through this image and you see that one with the camera. You click on it, and then it records your time, and then you have the options to restart the game. You go back to the main menu, or you have the option to rate my app. So here we go, we're gonna start again, and then you're gonna get another prompt, select the image of skateboard, and there you go. I think there's I created this app with a total of 4 prompts. So you have you have 4 different images you have to look for depending on the prompt. So it kind of changes it up and makes sure that you're not just finding one photo and getting used to it. It really does challenge you to read the prompt and then go into the images. So yeah, so obviously you click the main menu button and you come back to the main menu. So that was the deep dive into the app. I know the app doesn't seem that very complicated or very long, but it is more geared towards for the people who are wanting to make sure that their reaction time is on point when it comes to the real thing. And I hope that most of you guys who download this, share it with your friends, or don't because you want to have the better reaction time. I don't know. For me, it's like I want to give this out to everybody who really wants to practice and is unfortunately taking L's left to right, including me. So if you do download this game, I would greatly appreciate that if you could rate the app, because the more ratings that it receives is the better chance that it will appear in the search engine. And I just released the app, so you can't really find it. I have put a link inside of the description box where you can directly go to the app main page, or you can search my name on Google Play Store. It's gonna be right here, and that's just a weird way of finding the app. But yeah, once you search for that, you'll probably find my other app that if you guys want to take an interesting look at, that's up to you. It's in a game that I created that I've made a video a while ago, but I took down because it wasn't getting that much publicity, and I was just like, it's not getting, I'm just gonna take it down. But I should probably put it back up. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. This is the kind of person I am. This is the kind of things I like to do. I like to take ideas and I like to make them into realities. So I have a lot of creativity built inside of me, and this is, I'm not bragging myself about. I'm not trying to brag about myself right now, but a lot of the things that I do tends to center around my creativity. I plan on releasing a clothing line soon that has to do some involvement with an app, and obviously everything is going to be created by myself in terms of design for the clothing and the design for the app. So I have that. Keep an eye out for that. I will post a video once that's all figured out, especially the app. I have a lot of designs created, but I still have to I have a lot of logistics to go through in terms of the quality shirts, and where I'm going to get them printed, this and that. I haven't researched into that yet. Right now I've just been researching. Right now I've just been designing a bunch of shirts, and that's what I've learned from a bunch of reading on articles and designing. Basically, it's just like to work on your art style and your creativity. There's also, I also create music, but I'm not going to share any of that because I do not want anyone to ridicule me for that. So yeah, but it just goes to say that I do have a lot of creativity. I want to push this YouTube channel into farther heights, and hopefully by making this video and especially this app, I can share my creativity with you guys. And obviously I'm not making you guys pay for anything, unless it comes to the shirts in the future. But a lot of the creativity I have, generally I like to share for free, and in some cases I might even put myself into, I might put the price on me in order to share my creativity, because that's just what is, like, to me, it's the beauty of creating. If you're able to share it with somebody, and you're not charging people, but you're just letting everyone enjoy your creativity. Now I know this video might seem like it's going into a rant, so I'm just gonna stop and just basically say thanks for watching this video, and if you can, share with friends, share the app with your friends, and I'll see you later. Peace. So I'm editing this video on my laptop right now, and I just realized I forgot to put this in here. It's probably very big, and the app is only available on Android, so if you have an iPhone, unfortunately I do too, but hey, I pack a second device because I'm smart like that. But yeah, if you only have an Apple device, you're catching this L.